Howdy. Today I'm going to talk about why I believe that I am a stakeholder in America's democracy. You see, in the United States, we all have a right to vote when we turn 18. Unfortunately, most of the country does not exercise that right. It's common knowledge that compared to other countries around the world, Americans do not exercise their right to vote in the same manner in which other people do across the globe. Our voter turnout is historically low, and in recent years has not gotten better. I'm hoping for an increase in things this election cycle, but we'll just have to see. Why do I think that I'm a stakeholder? Well, the answer to that really comes down to another question. Why do I believe that we are all stakeholders in our democracy? You see, we all have this right to vote, but what does that right to vote actually affect? When you sit down and think about it, it really affects everything that happens, whether it be taxes, education, healthcare, immigration, you name it. When you go to the polling place and you cast your vote, you are directly taking part in our country's democracy. This is the way our country was founded, and this is the way that our founding fathers wanted it to be. They wanted us to have a say in what happens in the place that we live. When you go to the polls, you not only cast a vote for a candidate or for a resolution that's on the ballot, but you're also directly affecting how much local citizens are going to pay in taxes to their state and the federal government. You're also affecting where those tax dollars go. You make a choice of whether or not schools should be funded more and property taxes should be increases to fund those schools. You make a choice on whether or not people who have served their time in prison and have completely finished all of their required sentences, if whether or not they should be allowed to vote again. When you go to the polls, you directly affect how refugees are treated in this country when they come and cross the border, illegally or legally. When you vote in this country, you affect how, where, and why people are allowed to vote so that everyone is allowed to exercise that right. You see, I am a stakeholder in our American democracy because I exercise my right to vote. And I believe everyone has this same right, and unfortunately, it is not being exercised by everyone. I am a stakeholder because I use my right and because I make an informed choice on that right. Thank you.